Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yesterday, uh, US market was open and post FOMC meeting, when the market saw a sharp jump in the US and moved to new highs. Thereafter, in last three trading sessions, market is consolidating at the higher end level, which indicate a positive signal. So, market is now, uh, even the Asian markets are more of a range bound in today's trade. And commodities which moved up are seeing some decline. Oil, though no doubt, is more of a flattish or marginal up by around $0.5. But iron ore and steels are down by down by around 1.5 and 1%. They moved up very sharply in earlier few days. So more of a profit booking which has been emerged. Dollar index, on the other hand, is seeing consistent moving up. This is more of a contrarian trend which we are seeing in the market, that the equity market are also, even the emerging markets are also moving up, and along that is along with the dollar index. So that disparity is getting created, and which need to be watched if this doesn't happen generally. So point of risk which has come over here. Uh, Apart from that, other things are bit normal, and this is being the last week of the year end. We may see some portfolio adjustment or NAV management in this last 3 days of the trading. So need to be watchful on that in the small cap stocks. So overall seems more of a, at a broader level, seems more of a sideway market. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note and we're likely to witness some sideways momentum during the day. On the technical front, we have seen that the Friday Nifty has closed about 22,000 psychological mark, which gives some sort of a relief sign. But going ahead, it's just facing a very strong resistance of 20 days moving average, which comes to at around 22,300 levels on the high side. As of now, we are looking for a immediate resistance is placed at around 22,180. Any move below that level will extend some sort of a buying towards 22,300 to 20,400 levels. Whereas the immediate support is placed at around 22,000 psychological mark. If today it closes below that level, then we can again witness some sort of a profit booking towards 21,870 to 21,800 levels. The view is still cautious on the Nifty as long as it sustains below 22,200 levels. We are likely to witness some profit bookings on every rise towards to 22,200 levels. Coming towards the Bank Nifty for today intraday purpose, the support is placed at around 46,670, 46,400 levels, whereas the resistance is placed at around 47,140 to 47,350 levels. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 20,700 and 20,580 are the two crucial support levels we need to keep eye on it, whereas the resistance levels are placed at around 20,880, 20,970 levels. Coming towards the stock specific, Glenmark really look good positive on the technical front. We have already initiated a buy call. One can go for a long position at the CMP as well. We are looking for a target of 972 for a target of 938. And on the mid cap front, Sequent really looks good on the technical front. The stock is showing a pullback rally towards to 20 days moving average. We are looking for target of 128, and one can go for a long position at the CMP by maintaining a strict stop loss of 113. That's it from my end. I request Neerav to take a call forward.
Have been very good for Nifty. A good bounce back has been seen. Uh, Importantly, 22,000 level has been broken above. Also, open interest has come down. Now, this being the expiry week, it is expected to come down. So that is, a mixed sign. PCR is now at comfortable levels with VIX as well now coming toward the 12 levels. So the VIX, which was around the 15, 16 levels, has come down drastically, and that is a good sign as well. So that means that now the trend can continue, the upward trend can continue. So one can look to, buy Nifty with a view of, Nifty reaching around 20 to 400, 20 to 500 in the next few days. The PCR at 22,000 strike is also way above one, which is a good sign. We are seeing good base building around the 22,000, 100 put strikes, indicating good support area around those levels. The highest call base is around the 22,500 strike call. So that means, Nifty can move up to those levels or retest those levels in the next few days. From the stock specific front, metals as a whole did very well. SAIL, Hindalco, Tata Steel, National Aluminium, all of these stocks have witnessed good short covering action. So they are likely to witness further buying going forward. So we expect the metals pack to move up. So yeah, look out for the same. Yeah, that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. IIFL Finance and JM Financial Products will undergo a special audit to further probe their regulatory breaches, as the RBI has initiated process for appointment of auditors for the same. So that's negative for both the companies. Today, one small IPO will be opening, SRM Contractors, and it will close on 28th March. Price band is 200 to 210. Issue size is 130 crores. Market cap is 480 crores, and we have given a subscribe rating. SRM is an EPC company engaged in construction of roads, tunnels, slope stabilization, and other activities, mainly focusing on the union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Order book for SRM has grown from just 430 crores in FY21 to around 1200 crores as on 31st Jan 2024. And as on date, if we speak, it is closer to 1800 crores, so it has increased further. So order book growth has been very strong in last 2-3 years. And if we take it just 1200 crores as on January month, it's at 3.7 times the current year's annualized sales. This provides a decent growth visibility going forward as well. Two main USPs for SRM are the focus on J&K and Ladakh, where government is focused to improve the road infra and is increasing spends quite well. And second point is it has specialized skill sets for executing in hilly regions, which will facilitate its expansion in other such states with similar kind of hilly terrain. So because of this reason, it has somewhat lower competition in these geographies. Valuation, if we compare it with listed road construction companies, we observe that SRM's top line has grown at a much faster pace at almost 37% CAGR over last couple of years. And also, if we compare it with peers have grown at around 19 odd percent average. ROC is similar to peers at 28%. Working capital cycle much better than peers at 52 days. So although SRM's valuation at 17 times PE on the 9-month annualized earnings, it's a tad higher than peer average of 15 times. But we believe that higher growth visibility shall ensure that valuation premium sustains going forward. And that's why we think that stock will do well upon listing. So we've given subscribe rating. Thank you.
Good morning. Adani Ports and SEZ are acquiring 95% stake in Odisha-based Gopalpur Ports from Shapurji Palonji Group. The equity consideration for 95% stake is 1,350 crores. GPL is estimated to handle about 11.3 MMT cargo and earn an estimated operational revenue of around rupees 520 crores for FY 24. That's positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, uh, we met the management of High-Tech Gear. This is an auto ancillary, mainly in gears. The company got operation in India and North America, specifically Canada. The company earlier in the international market was incurring some losses at PAT level, and which has got turned around in the last quarter, and company expect this to sustain. Company has got a few technologies which are its core competency, and other Indian player, limited player has that type of technology in India. One is grinding of the gears, which is uh, not much prevalent as of now in India, but that reduces the vibration and all. So that technology, the company got it in their international arm, and which they acquired when they acquired that company in 2017. So that is reduces vibration and smooth running of the car, and can be used in high-end cars, and also uh, used in EV. And apart from that, another technology which company has is powder metal, wherein the metal weight is reduced because of the powder metal technology. This technology also company got it in the international market when they acquired the company. Here also, to reduce the weight of the car, this technology is used for the car's metal component. Uh, so again, this is used in the EV manufacturing. And apart from that, the valuations are also comparatively lower as compared to its peer uh, in this sector. So there is a scope for improvement in the valuation also. We had seen a sharp increase on Friday in the prices of the stock. The stock was up by almost around 12% on that day. Maybe because these whole meeting got reflected into the price. But what we see that if suppose some corrections are there, then the stock can be accumulated for reasonable gain in the near term. Apart from that, uh, we had seen sharp correction in coking coal prices by almost around $70 in 1 month. So that translate into around 4,200 rupees cost reduction for steel making. Apart from that, iron ore prices are also a bit lower by almost around 200 rupees in last 1 month. So that is also reduces cost by around 400 to 450 rupees. Whereas the total cost reduction in last 1 month for the steel making is at around 4,000 rupees. Against that, the prices correction in HRC is around 1,250 rupees in last 1 month. So this is leading to increase in EBITDA, gross margin or EBITDA margin for the companies which are using coking coal from the outside market, and most of the Indian companies uses coking coal, imported coking coal. So all these companies are likely to benefit in the near term. Though the result in the Q4 will not reflect this, mainly because most of the company has higher cost inventory in their book. So the benefit will be seen in the next quarter, that is April to June quarter, but market will factor in advance. So positive for steel companies. Now I'll request commodity company to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we are expecting gold June contract prices to hold 66,500 levels, and the pullback might last till 66,800 to 850. So buying with a stop loss of 66,250 is recommended. Whereas silver, we are expecting some profit taking, and prices might test 74,500 on downside. So any pullback till 75,200, one can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 75,800. Um, from 74 300, one can also initiate a buy for a pullback, maintaining a stop loss of 73,800. Um, in crude oil, we are expecting positive momentum to continue. One can initiate a buy around 6,800 with a stop loss of 67.30. On upside, 6,900, 6,950 is the area we are expecting prices to test. Natural gas, the April contract might trade in a range from 146 to 158 levels. So trading in this range is recommended. In metal front, copper prices are supportive at 755. So as long as it is holding, we are expecting a pullback till 762, 763 levels on upside. So buying on dips in copper is recommended. And in zinc, if prices are sustaining above 220 levels, then we are expecting a pullback till 222. So buy with a stop loss of 218.50. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, we are expecting some sideways to bullish momentum within a range of 82, 83.48 on the lower end and 83.65 on the higher end. So one can initiate long positions in the range of 83.40 to 83.35 levels with a stop loss of 83.28 for the target of 83.53 and 83.68 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions if prices break the level of 105.50 levels with a stop loss of 105.25 for the target of 105.75 and 105.85 levels. And on the higher side, one can initiate also short positions around 105.85 levels with a stop loss of 106 for the target of 105.60 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate long positions in the range of 90.44 to 90.38 levels with a stop loss of 90.25 for the target of 90.70 and 90.87 levels. Thank you.